It was the first time this disabled girl had ever gone out on her own, but everyone around her saw her as a burden and didn't want anything to do with her.
ちょっとぶつかりましたよ。
そっちがぶつかってきたよ。
That day, Kevin suddenly found out that Annie had gone missing. Worried, he started searching for her everywhere. Then he saw her Annie, about to take her own life. Panicked, Kevin rushed over and pulled her back. He scolded her loudly, furious about what she almost did. But instead of realizing her mistake, Annie coldly threatened him, telling him to take her to the beach. Kevin immediately refused. In that moment, Annie, already struggling with her disability, felt completely helpless. Seeing her like that, Kevin sighed and reluctantly gave in to her request. They headed to the station together. Kevin told Annie he needed to make a quick phone call. While he was gone, Annie tried to buy a ticket herself, but she had no idea how to use the machine. People around her started sounding impatient, and when someone bumped into her, they even snapped at her for not watching where she was going. Overwhelmed by all the coldness, Annie wanted to just go home.
ちょっとぶつかったで。
うるせえババ。
何やのあれ。なめとったらゲスのゲームでしばき上げんぞこら。
すいません。
The sight of it made Annie feel much better, and luckily, some of the people around them were kind and offered help too. That made Annie feel less afraid. Finally, they arrived at the beach. Annie couldn't wait, she rushed straight toward the ocean. Even when she tripped and fell, she didn't care. She just really wanted to find out if the sea was actually salty. Books always said it was, but she'd always wanted to taste it herself. And this might be her last chance. Kevin picked her up without warning. Startled, Annie started to tell him to put her down. But right then, a wave crashed over them, splashing water onto her face. She laughed and eagerly licked the seawater from her fingers.